podcast.
So you're just not saying anything before we start shows anymore?
You know what you fucking done. Welcome back to the Maricopa podcast.
Mirror what?
I'm here with my brother, cousin Brad.
I'm brother cousin Brad. This is cousin brother Dan.
I'm cousin brother Dan, but I am not a product of incest. That makes 50% of the show not a product of incest.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I might have to answer you to your dad for that one. I take it back. Welcome back to the motherfucking show.
Yes, welcome back.
And, what a week it's been.
Yes.
O.J. Simpson finally went and died. Good.
Did he?
Job. He finally did something right. And there's a long line of mistakes. Finally fucking... He lost to cancer.
Oh.
Which, Mark, Norm MacDonald would say is actually a draw.
Yeah.
But yeah. He's fucking gone, and he will not be missed. I didn't hate O.J. Simpson, but it was clear that he killed those two people. It was fairly obvious.
Yeah.
But as Chris Rock said, that shit wasn't about fucking race, it was about fame. If that was Jerry Seinfeld's charged with double murder, he'd be at home eating cereal right now.
Right. I mean, it's not like he released a book called I Did It.
Yeah.
The Confessions of a Killer.
There's a tiny if in the title.
Oh, it is if I did
it's
it.
Real, but it's so little that far away, all you see is I did it, O.J. Simpson.
You tricked me, O.J. Simpson. You got me one last time. One last time, boy.
You thought the Naked Gun 33 and a third was the last time he did you. The last funny thing he did is that scene where he walks in with the giant afro and has to turn sideways to fit through the door.
Yeah. Oh, no, you got
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen,
Rotten
man.
pieces, you degenerate fuckhead. Yeah. He still ended up in jail, though, for something way less.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Right.
Honestly. And there'll be some fucking wop in the fucking comments who's going to go, hey, did more with his life than you did. Well, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
You know what I've done far less than he did. Like, a noticeably less amount of murders.
Yeah.
Like, that you know of.
Oh.
Fuck, I'll tell you what, if I did a double murder, no cunt'd know. Why do people who do crimes always fucking talk about it with their mates afterwards? They're like, bro, I totally killed my ex-girlfriend. What? Is that a new bro moment?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just realised this guy's like my best friend. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to be vulnerable and tell him something that could put me in jail for life.
Yeah.
No! If you kill someone, keep it to your fucking self. No one wants to hear about you. Just stop bragging.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who want to kill someone who never will. But if you're fucking actually fucking gonna go through with it, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Just write it down somewhere.
yeah, just don't tell anyone. It's a fucking safe bet.
Yeah.
If you tell no one, no one's gonna snitch on you. Unless you talk in your sleep. In which case you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a dream. Just a dream.
That depends on your level of guilt, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah,
if you
it
can
does.
kill someone and feel bad about it, maybe don't kill them.
Yeah.
That's obviously if you kill someone by accident, well, mistakes have been made.
Yeah, it's manslaughter. It's
Yeah, I mean, I think that sucks. Someone's like who doesn't really do anything wrong, and it just for no fault of their own, for an unforeseen connection of events, someone dies. Like, just having to live with that when you're a good person, that's gotta be fucking
be terrible,
Ugh.
eh?
I don't know. I'm a sociopath. I don't feel anything. I'm dead inside. This is all a projection. Speaking of dead inside, O.J. Simpson, well done. What else has been happening this week? It's been a busy fucking week in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, what else have you seen?
Oh, well, I'm currently struggling to forget and was padding for time, but you just like seeing me fucking flail, don't you? Right. Throw me a fucking life preserver, for Christ's sake.
Well, we got through Fallout this week.
Fallout. It was good.
Well, fantastic.
It was very good.
A lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was way better than those shit games. I never liked Fallout.
Yeah, they were pretty...
Fucking
they were
fight
all
me in
right.
the comments. I don't give a fuck.
I enjoyed
hate
them.
Fallout games. No, listen. I don't want to be spending half my life building things that aren't real. Fuck off. That's why I didn't like games like Rust have no appeal to me. Like, being some poor cunt who has to put up on a sign, I work 10-hour shifts and just game to relax. Please don't raid my base. You really, on the internet, you're going to appeal to the mercy of gamers?
Oh, it's
the
funny.
most merciless class of people in the fucking world.
Literally asking for it.
Yeah, you're just... This is just saying, look, I'm dead and dying. Please finish me off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good dude in games. I'm in GTA. I try to fucking save people from griefers. Sometimes I unintentionally kill the person I'm trying to save, but the intent was pure.
Yeah. I've done it.
Well, I'll sometimes drop airstrikes on my friends in Helldivers. I always say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes.
they recorded a Canadian voice actor for it, so it's like, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Yeah.
It's great.
So, but I'm sorry. I mean, shit, I didn't do it to kill you. I did it to kill all the bugs that were trying to kill you. I just didn't intendedly did everyone's job for them.
Yeah.
So,
Even the bugs.
yeah. But you know, I'm also fucking a gamer. That's what makes me so good at hunting snipers. It's that petty... what is it? Holding a grudge, you know? Just, it's like, no, I'm going to get this done. Because even if you kill me 17 times, the one I get on you will be so sweet.
Right.
But yeah, gamers are the worst people in existence. I say that as one.
And a comedian.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm just ticking all the wrong boxes on the fucking cheat sheet of life.
You're a barrel of toxic sludge.
I really am. And it's not just because of all the blue VO I drink.
Yeah.
It's mainly just because I've just got a cold black heart. But yeah, like if I was in GTA and someone was sitting down the street saying, "Please don't kill me, I'm just trying to learn the game," I'm like, "I'm going to learn you something about the game right now with this jet."
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you 17 times.
Right.
Because I can, and you need to learn your place, noob.
Yeah.
And you know what'll make you fucking play that game and make you fucking try really hard and grind it out?
Revenge.
Yeah. Revenge. Getting to that guy's level. Getting all his shit and then using it against him.
Yeah.
And a petty vendetta. Yeah, fuck it, eh?
Right.
Well, man. So don't be appealing to gamers. Don't go to gamers with your problems. I do it for fun sometimes. Like I was telling you, I posted in that Helldivers group.
Yeah.
Because I fucking finished a solo Helldive after all my teammates lagged out, got all the samples out, but the fucking mission, and this will be on my YouTube channel, I've got a clip of it. The mission says 30 out of 30 citizens evacuated. I was soloing that shit for nearly 20 minutes, just kiting the bugs away. And using some of the civilians as distractions so I could get away.
Of course.
The Helldivers are here! Ah! and just like within 10 minutes, I've got a bunch of fucking cunts with cars and freshly caught fish and guns and trucks and wanky fucking selfies of themselves going, skill issue, hardware issue. How about you be patient? Helldivers 2 was in development for 7 years. And has been out for 4.5 months or 2.5 months or however long. I don't know. The PTSD I've got from that game's really fucked up my perception of time. They've taken my fucking money. The game should fucking work now.
Yeah.
If everyone else's standards were that high, guess Ubisoft wouldn't be a fucking thing anymore.
Yeah, right.
Because I think gamers secretly want games to come out and be broken, so they've got something to bitch about apart from, because gamers, historically speaking, avoid most of the ones that are hardcore are avoiding things in their life that they don't want to deal with. That's what gaming is. It's a refuge.
Yeah.
So they just want something to be mad at that isn't their mum. Like, fuck you, bitch, let me live here rent-free as a grown man and not having to do anything and smoke weed all day. Fuck, I was gaming with this dude from America who used to yell at his mum to go and pick his weed up.
Really?
Yeah. She gets it from a store, obviously. And he's like, yeah, now they do because it's legal. But for a few years, she used to have to just go into the crack neighborhood down a few blocks down and just... I was like, you're a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You're a fucking scumbag. What if she'd been stabbed on the way? He's like, well, hopefully I'd be able to get there before the cops and get my weed.
Holy fuck.
I was like, imagine giving birth to such a shit stain of a human being. Like... just loving someone that much and getting nothing back. Yeah. It'd be like being the parents of an autistic child. It'd fucking suck. Probably just lost a couple of fans here. I've got autistic kids in my family. I can make that joke.
Yeah.
Isn't that the rule? If you're related to someone, you can use all their slurs?
Maybe. I don't want to say
some
yes.
White people in America and mixed heritage families right now going, ooh, hang on. Sorry, what?
Well, there's Troy Bond, right?
Loophole?
Have you seen him?
Who?
Troy Bond.
No.
He's a pretty good, funny comedian. But he's mixed race, black and something whitish. But he's like he's used the N-word on stage, and he's been like, no, I'm black, and like calls his dad. and it's like, tell these motherfuckers I'm allowed to say the N-word. Like, it's like, yeah, you can fucking say it. So funny.
It's great.
It's so funny.
See, I love that shit. I love the things you're not supposed to fucking say and the things you're not supposed to do, because that's where the fun is.
Yeah.
And most people, and anyone that doesn't laugh at that and gives into those feelings of uncomfortableness and then dyes their hair blue and becomes fatter than me,
Yeah.
and has bigger breasts and is telling everyone else how to live. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and stop ruining. You remember when people like that were shunned because they were a wet blanket or a buzzkill? Now the buzzkills have coalesced into this sort of scab of negative shit but they're all smiling and happy and positive and so nice and fucking so vindictive.
Yeah.
Like, certain comedians from a certain place in New Zealand that fucking hate my guts even though I don't think about them.
Yeah.
In fact, the only time I ever think about them is when I'm here with a microphone in my face and you looking at me with that dull fucking lamb bloody look you have of, please make this work for me. I don't even know why there's a camera for me, actually. You do most of the fucking talking. I'm just here to fucking poke and prod and fuck you up.
That's the concept.
That's how our friendship works.
Yeah.
I don't like people that just let me have my own way with them. I can't respect them. Like, you're just a little slut, aren't you? I just want you to be happy. Well, I don't.
No one's happy.
I don't want to be happy. And I want to pretend that I am. I want to pretend that I am even less.
Right.
Fuck you. I'm just that guy that fucking, says, yeah, but that's bullshit though. Like, I'm that first, and I'm the one that says something and everyone else goes, yeah. That's just my, it's my place in the world.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets to fucking be... Listen, not everyone has to pay the price for being that cunt either. And I'll tell you what, it's sometimes high and quite unexpected.
But yeah, the Fallout series.
Oh, fuck yeah, that was 20 minutes ago. That was fucking... I thought it was good. It was really well... I forget the guy's name now. All I can think of is Patton Oswalt. But it's not Patton Oswalt. The guy who plays the ghoul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're better at names than I am, but he's a fucking great actor, and man, does he commit.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins, there we go. That's
actor.
not Patton or Oswald. What the fuck's going on in my head?
Patton?
Oh, whatever.
That's close. Very, very different people.
My favourite scene from the whole thing is when she shoots him with that trank dart, and he goes, now that there is a very little drop in a big old bucket of drugs.
Yeah.
I was like,
so good.
Can relate.
Yeah.
Fucking Brad's handed me joints of some questionable weed in the past where I've had it 3 times and gone, what the fuck is the point of this?
I've also
It's not even touching the sides, Brad. You've got thin penis syndrome. It's not length that pleases the ladies, fellas. It's width. It's girth. Girth. Besides, all vaginas are 4 inches long. All of them. Everything over 4 inches is a waste. And I just feel like all the way in I'm right at the so whatever, 4 inches, I don't know. We don't use fucking retard math in New Zealand. We use proper fucking measurements, like centimetres, and my dick is fucking 12 centimetres long erect. That's fine by me. It's fine by everyone I've stuck it in too.
Nice.
I've had consent every time. Never had to force it on anyone.
Good.
In fact, some people's fascination with my cock has been rather fucking baffling. I'm like, go away, bitch. There's nothing interesting about you. Have you ever done that, Brad? You ever just, like, messed around with a chick a few times, but every time she talks, you want to cut your own head off? Nah. Like, you just fuck her and then immediately want to get as far away from her as possible?
Nah, I can't say I have.
It's not nice. I've never been, like, kicked out of someone's house, so, I mean, I've always managed to fucking do it. Here's a joke. I don't know what a coffee is. I'm just going to go home and game now, because now that I can think again, I want to do the things I actually like. I hate that when you get fucking so randed up you can't fucking think. Like, it just happens to me during the full moon. Sometimes I'll just fucking think, quite like boobs, don't I? Then I'll go on Instagram, and Instagram just shows me chicks in nothing all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It always does, right? I'll prove this to you. I'll open my Instagram right now. It'll be one of 3 things. Comedy, a fat Mexican comedian from Auckland, or some chick in a swimwear. Hang on.
Refresh. No,
it didn't refresh.
UFC.
And it's
a picture of people at the UFC, not actually UFC.
There we go.
Ah, yeah.
Second one down.
Dude in a bathing suit.
No.
No, it's a dude.
She's on the New Zealand Olympic swimming team. I follow her because she's an athlete.
Yes.
Look how athletic she is, Brad. Oh, fucking hell. Is that... Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I just found a fucking video of a guy riding a tiny Mongolian pony in the snow and shooting a bow while leaning off the horse. That horse's center of gravity is so low. And he's galloping. Right. Listen, this is why the internet is bad for me.
Should we see what comes up my one first? What do you reckon it is? It'll either be comedy, cars, people getting hurt.
It'll be people getting hurt.
Yeah, it's usually about it.
You're the original Jackass fan. Your patience.
Oh no, crackhead clips.
Cracktivities. We love it.
Holy fuck.
Oh god.
There you go.
Told. Holy Jesus Christ!
Some tweaker guy and the guy recording it saying, told the tweaker if he breaks the bricks, he gets fent. And the dude put his fist through two bricks.
With no bracing them off the ground, he did this on the concrete. The power of the human mind is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. What's second? Boys being boys. The breasts on Molly Malone's statue in Ireland are golden from the people touching them.
Oh my god! Everyone just walking up. Oh god, the things that statues had to deal with 4:30 in the morning must be fucking frightening, eh? Frightening to behold. Some guy just titty fucking it in the middle of the moonlight.
There's an Indian cement company ad.
Oh my god! Please put that up.
Oh, I can't. That's content. Oh, yeah. No, that's got to be copyrighted.
Put that up. I don't care. Just risk it for the biscuit.
I'll just put that first bit.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah. No, dude, they're Indians. They love free advertising. There's no problem here. Yeah, right. I've got nothing against that. I think it's very funny. I want to see more of it.
Yeah.
Like, we're pro. What? I can't pronounce the name, but look, there's a lot of N's and G's and A's in there, and I'm worried it's going to come out as...
Yeah, something. It looks like it'll come out something racist.
Yeah.
Nagaja.
Fuck, that's nicer than I would have said it.
Nagajuna.
There it is. Nah. You know what I thought it said? You know what I thought it said? Nagawana.
It's an actual place though, isn't it?
I don't care. I want more of those ads.
Nicaragua.
Look, buy your cement from these people. Not only is their cement probably of a much higher quality than a lot of Indian contractors,
it'll be cheaper.
They're so fucking... They've got such big balls about their product, they're willing to piss off the Americans. Who the fuck is willing to do that? They do complain
China,
so much.
Russia.
Not countries anyone cares about them. Fuck China and fuck Russia.
Right.
Not fuck their people, fuck their governments.
Yeah, fuck all governments.
Fuck, I mean, yeah, okay, you can fuck ours a little less. Like, ours aren't good, but they're not that.
Yeah, they're not communists.
Look, Christopher Luxon has some glaring fucking problems, right? Not to mention the fact that any fucking studio light pointed at his head creates a glaring fucking problem.
Get some foundation.
To his credit, if I fucking make jokes about him for an hour, he's not going to lock me up or have me murdered.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
However, the fucking BlackRock cunts that they're in bed with now, they probably will.
Yeah.
Yes, New Zealand, we're now part of the BlackRock family. Aren't we so proud to be part of that merciless fucking money-generating, DEI-producing, mercenary-employing fuckbag of a company? Suck my nuts.
Please don't burn our country down with lasers.
Yeah, please don't do that. But also, if you do that, I hope you look down the laser's fucking camera and see me just before getting burnt going, fuck you, BlackRock! Put a loaded gun to my head. I won't change my fucking mind about certain things.
Have you seen Dragonfire? It's a weapon.
What, as in real life?
It's a laser.
As in dragon...
As in a laser weapon.
Oh, you've been listening to Gareth again.
No, it came up on my newsfeed. This was a month ago.
Oh, is it an... Oh,
it's a legit...
Oh, no, he's right about that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's legit.
Is that what they burnt down Hawaii with?
Probably, yeah. But like, apparently there's others as well.
Yeah, everyone.
This is just the UK's
You notice
one.
how quickly everyone stopped talking about that?
Yeah.
Like a whole town.
Oh yeah, because Ukraine happened.
Ukraine had happened before, during, and after.
Yeah.
The whole town was vaporized. Cops were seemingly fucking making it so people couldn't get out. And everyone just went on with their... Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have... It's going to come to a point where we're going to have to do... I don't want to do something. I don't want to do anything. Fuck you. I don't want to fucking protest or fight for my life.
Right.
I'm going to stay home, no, I kind of don't want to get fat anymore. If this channel gets monetized, the first thing I'll do to celebrate is let people have the enjoyment of watching me fucking train. We'll copy Oos Gang.
What do they do?
Samoan YouTuber who's doing a thing, trying to lose. He's very, very big boy, and he's doing really well. He's about 68 weeks into a 100-week vlog of trying to lose weight, and he's doing fucking well.
Yeah, a lot of...
If you don't know who Oos Gang is, have you seen those flu ads, the flu shot ads?
I've heard of
with
them.
the dude in the green suits, like, running around, the people chasing him with their jandal.
Nah,
yeah, get out of here.
I get premium stuff.
Fucking Jesus.
I don't have ads. But no, I think I've seen it.
And our studio looks like this.
Yeah, because I have premium fucking... I don't want ads.
Yeah, but if you don't watch ads, you don't get to see things like that plain ad.
You get to tell me about it. No, it's Instagram. He'll never be on
that's
TV.
Oos Gang dressed up in the green suit with the fucking wig on, going. He's like the human version of the flu.
Yeah,
but
I actually have seen.
I'll do that if we get when we get monetized. I'll let you people watch me fucking get on a treadmill and fucking shake it like I make it.
Oh, what if we do?
I can't just do it just cause.
You do it like
I want to do it and have it help someone else, because I wasn't always quite so rotund. Have you seen photos of me when I was in my athlete days?
No.
Bro, I'd fuck me. It's like I never got it at the time why I got so much attention.
Yeah.
From not just girls but from boys too. Why I got all that attention? Because at the time I felt ugly and insecure and thing. But I look at photos now, I was like, fuck, the years haven't been kind. I was bro, young Dan was fuckable. He could get it.
Yeah.
He just didn't know it. It was all confusing and scary. I missed out on so much because I was just like, no, I'm going to stay home and play PlayStation.
I'll show you 21-year-old Brad, eh?
It's fucking just less facial hair.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Brad used to be a chonky boy too. Brad used to be
when I was a teenager.
What was it? One day someone thought you were a fat cunt, and that made you fucking go on a diet. Like at school, you told me.
Oh no! Yeah.
Someone made it.
No, didn't put me on a diet. I just fucking stopped eating.
Oh my god! Put that on the screen.
Pretty boy Brad.
Oh, look at that chin.
Right.
Oh, you know who's
It's the lighting though.
you know
that
who's
lighting's
gonna love
fucking
that?
immaculate.
Our number 3 fan. Old T, the Osboy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a thing for Brad that's bordering on fucking unhealthy. Actually, he's telling Brad what haircuts to get. Oh, look at you!
That was my favorite T-shirt. I don't know where it went.
Look at the drip. Fuck you! And look at the confidence in your eyes. Like I'm gonna slay all the puss.
Right.
How much puss did you slay, Brad?
None. Super depressed.
Oh my god! Isn't it funny though? Like when you're young,
That's
you
cool,
think
though.
you think everything sucks. Nice.
That was on From Shadow.
You think everything sucks at the time. You don't realise that, oh, these are the best. It's all downhill from... It's like if I'm at a comedy show and it's someone's birthday and I find out it's their 21st, I was like, congratulations, this is day one of it. Fucking going the other way.
Nah, 25.
Nah.
That's when you realise.
Listen, I don't want them to enjoy those 4 years, okay? Don't stop fucking
Let
with
them enjoy
everything
the
I
years.
do.
Enjoy it all.
No, fuck you. you get good by suffering.
Yeah.
So you got to be the bitch until you can learn to flip it over, and then you get to be the top.
That suffering comes from partying. Because you borrow happiness. And I borrowed happiness from like 2 years down the track.
That's deep, Brad. Almost as deep as the fucking Channel T's going to plow on your rear end if he ever gets his hands on you in real life. And you should see photos of T. He's a sexy man.
Is he?
He's a sexy little guy.
Sounds sexy.
Yeah, but he's a manlet. He's a short fella.
Oh, okay.
He's a little fella. He's shorter than you.
I'm not that short.
Yeah, you're pretty short. But I'm pretty tall.
I'm 6 on a good day.
I thought I was 6 foot. I didn't realise I'm
Yeah,
actually
you're not
6'2".
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I'm 6 foot, more like 6'3", because I'm 192 centimeters. that's just, bordering on 6'3". And I've always thought I was average height, because I seem to be around people that are more or less my height.
Yeah.
But fucking,
But you slouch a lot too.
No, I don't.
When you stand, you kind of do.
I don't.
Do you?
No, I'm quite mindful about my posture, to be honest. Now I'm going to be overly mindful. Oh, hello. Makes him stick out a bit, doesn't it?
A little bit.
No, I don't think I slouch. I probably, as I've put on weight, I sit with my arms propped forward, but I'm not. Fuck you. Now it's another thing to add to the neuroses.
Yeah. Slurping's gotten better, though.
Gee, thanks.
I might leave that in.
That's going to be the sound of fucking you make when you implode. You're just sucked into a microscopic black hole.
Yeah.
Fuck, that makes my eyes fucking vibrate.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, yeah, deep, anyway. T's a sodomite. I love him, but I'm never bending over in front of him. Gonna be wearing iron undies when I'm around that motherfucker. Yeah. Because his movement and his shooting's just, you have to put up with it. I don't care. He's better than us. We have to fucking take whatever he's dishing out.
Yeah.
This motherfucking idiot couldn't use his internet yesterday. He had to call someone out to fix it. The fucking power plug was loose. Fuck him. I can make up lies about him if I want. He's certainly made up enough about me, and he tells them to my face and random strangers.
Yeah.
You know how me and T met? We were both using the grenade launcher on the finals, and he got in the chat and goes, anyone ever tell you you're a sexy, sexy stud? I'd love to suck your cock for having that grenade launcher. And I was like, I just flicked my mic on. I know I was just in the mood to actually socialise. I just flicked my mic on and went, I'm going to have to politely decline. But I do appreciate your grenade launcher too. And that was it. I just playing with him and his brother, and yeah, he's a fucking good man. I'll have some nice things to say about him if he ever dies before me. Things that are deep, meaningful, and would probably make him cry if I said them to him. But he's not getting the fucking pleasure out of me. Fuck him. He doesn't get to find out till he's a ghost.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there crying in Ghostland going, oh, I didn't appreciate anything I had. Nah, he's a good cunt. But he's a bit of a retard when it comes to life. We love you, T.
Yeah.
Until we get better than you and we replace you with some other random... Anyway, moving on. No, something else big happened in the internet world.
What else did you like about Fallout?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We kind of got off that
twice.
Yeah,
I liked how fucking violent it was.
Yeah, it was a lot of gratuitous shit.
Which still bothers me. That armor suit just reached out and crushed that dude's head by itself.
Oh, that was disturbing. That was like... No, it wasn't. He was doing it.
Well, how was he doing it? He was backwards. He had his back to the inside of the suit.
Yeah, but his arm was in it. Just the other way, I think.
Oh,
like he got his arm in and couldn't get it. Yeah, that fucking got me by surprise. It was just
going alone, and she gives him that little speech. Oh, sorry, finish your thought. I caught myself.
Just when he crushes the skull, and it looks like brains. Like they don't cut away from it. It's legit disturbing.
I like it.
It's so good though.
Like with a dude who's first of all just had this robot leg just. When they shot his foot off, and they're like, "Here, this is gonna sting a bit," and he's
that fucking blender thing, eh?
Yeah, no. and then he lays down. He's like, "I'm not gonna make it," and she gives him that big uplifting speech. We're gonna make it together. He's like, "Oh, that would have been so cool, but I took a cyanide pill."
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut my head off. What?
The poor dog. Hey, at least. I did not like it when he stabbed that dog.
Yeah.
But I did like it when he gave it the stim pack and brought it back to life.
Yeah.
Magic.
You
can just stab a dog in the chest and undo it 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Well, it's based off the game, right?
Yeah.
And what, Johnny Pinkerton fucking becoming a ghoul gets that arrow through his neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might be a ghoul. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Now they're going to kill me.
And then they let him go. Like, I was like, hang on. No, don't.
You know, he needs to come back.
That little... that voice, that fella's voice, I've heard that before, too.
He's been in heaps of shit.
Yeah, but I've never seen him before.
Oh, really?
No, but I know his voice.
Yeah, he was on...
Is he the voice of Morty?
Nah, that's Justin Roiland or Dan Harmon, whichever one of them. Oh, he was in Son of Zorn, Superstore, 21 Jump Street, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, yeah. Probably because my kids used to watch that all the time. Very
Ant-Man,
fucking
Community.
trippy show that, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck, it makes no goddamn sense at all.
It's crazy, eh?
Like Jake and Finn. But then their stories just are out of left field and
Yeah.
really weird. And sometimes really sexual, which is quite strange for a kid's cartoon. I swear to God, I've heard that guy's voice in a game. Because it feels like when I heard him talking, I was like, "Fuck, this guy sounds like a voice I've heard a lot of." It's like that crew that did all the first three or four Assassin's Creed games, and then that same crew ends up in like Anthem. Like anywhere you hear that, you're like, "Oh, that's fucking Sean." That's Sean. He's an assassin.
Yeah.
That's like Anthem. That's a great game. How did these cunts waffle these softballs? Anyway, Fallout.
Yeah. The 3 stories were good. How it was the 3 characters.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
I like
together.
that. And they didn't like neglect any of it. Like they did it just the perfect amount of time to cut back to the other thing, and you go, I know exactly where we are. Cool.
Yeah.
The
and
gulpers, man. Oh, the mouthful of fingers.
Dude, that freaked me out. So that's fucked up.
And then you find out they were people.
Yeah.
Oh, what? And you said they're bitches.
Giving birth to them
Giving
all.
birth and then they eat her.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That was a bit much, to be honest.
That's meant to be the mum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Only praying mantises and... Oh, no, praying mantises don't do it.
They eat the dead.
No. Spiders.
Spider,
they will
kids.
encase themselves in and go into hibernation, and the babies, when they hatch, first thing they eat is their mother.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit rough.
Yeah.
I mean, how's anything supposed to compare like to that palate-wise? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe spiders don't taste anything.
Yeah, probably not.
Being other forms of life must be awful. I often think that to myself, like, I never look at an animal and go, oh, you're so free. I wish I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
That thing, horses are so majestic. You ever seen one with the runs? Ain't so majestic.
Yeah.
You ever seen how they piss in their own tail and then flick themselves with it? They end up with piss on their fucking body? No.
Yeah.
I've been watching the praying mantis at my house catch flies. They just grab them, and just eat them. The poor things just sit there going, they're just fucking munching on them.
It's cool, eh?
It's fucked up.
Right.
But yeah, don't eat your mum. That's fucking gross.
Yeah. Where do you think people are going if New Zealand had a fallout situation?
To all those rich cunts bunkers in the South Island.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry Ellison. Sorry, mate. Airport's closed.
Yeah.
You know, because New Zealanders built those fucking bunkers.
Yeah.
So some cunt's got the keys.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Like honestly, the fact that they're building multi-story, multi-million-dollar survival bunkers in New Zealand is because these motherfuckers think they're going to have enough time to get from wherever they are to here before it happens, thus implying that they're going to have some sort of knowledge that it's going to happen first.
Yeah.
Because why would you set yourself up in such a nice place? Because you want to forget about all the billions of people you just murdered.
Yeah. Well, there was Zuckerberg and fucking Bezos and shit built bunkers, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry Ellison's built one. That fucking dipshit who controls 9 News in Australia's got one. There's literally fucking dozens of them. And no one can find out anything about them.
Yeah.
The contractors that built them are under strict NDAs.
Yeah. Of course.
But I bet you they're not under strict NDA to make a copy of them keys and keep one just in the back pocket just in case.
Right.
Thinking they can get there before you do. Fuck, surely if you build one of those for those cunts,
Set the traps.
like you've got to have a fucking, like, if they don't give you a room, why would you even do it properly?
It would hide a back door somewhere. Figure out
Oh,
something.
your air vents are exposed to the fucking open air and have no pest vents.
Yeah.
Guess where the possums are going to end up when all the trees die?
Right.
They'll go to ground and they'll go to fucking anything that smells like food, including your nice fucking family.
Right.
All those fucking giant cockroaches.
Oh, yeah.
So much of that
nasty.
Fallout show was gross. Fuck, they did not skimp on that on the nukes, though, when they set those off. They did a real fucking, honest to God fucking attempt. And
Yeah.
although they do sort of look like really weak nuclear bombs compared to what the world has now. Because there's like 4 of them being dropped on one city and not just instantly fucking vaporizing the entire thing. Like, the hydrogen bombs that they have now could vaporize the entire North Island, like, in a flash.
Yeah.
If you set that thing off in Taupo, everything between fucking Like maybe the tippy top of the North Island survives. But I have to drive up north tomorrow, and I'll tell you what is in the north of New Zealand. Beautiful views and fucked roads and even more fucked people. It is a fucking tip. I fucking hate Northland.
Yeah.
That's why the first capital of New Zealand was Russell. I would say the Māori name, but I can't remember what it is. They've changed a lot recently. Not the names, but they haven't been saying them as long. But that was the first capital of New Zealand. I see why they've moved it to Auckland and then to Wellington, because they've moved it. They went, fuck, this place is a shithole. There's too many wasps.
Yeah.
And then they moved it to Auckland. Like, fuck, this is a shithole. Half of it's underwater.
Yeah.
And all the Maoris on the south side are really violent. Then they moved it to Wellington and went, fucking hell, this country. What is this? This is a windy fucking... Like, they say you can't beat Wellington on a good day, but it only has 3 a year, so it's pretty fucking mental. I've landed at Wellington Airport, too. That's a thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, when the wind's up, you see those rocks out the window, and you're like, there's no getting out of this. This is a non-survivable crash.
Yeah.
But it is a windy fucking shithole that's stormy most of the year. They're not going to try it again, because everywhere in New Zealand sucks for one reason or another. It's just Hamilton sucks the best. You know why? Because the only thing that Hamilton's got against it is it's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't flood.
It's cramped.
Doesn't have earthquake. It's not cramped at all. What are you talking about?
Streets are cramped.
No, they're not.
The main road's like two
Okay,
lanes, for fuck's sake.
the older ones are. The older ones, because back when I was a kid, Brad, I didn't know what a traffic jam was. It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened.
Because there wasn't that many people there. There's still only just over 200,000 people in that city now. That's why it's so spread out, because there's very little vertical stacking going on.
Yeah.
Because most people don't want to live in a filing cabinet.
No.
I don't want to be able to rob my neighbour's house in the dark and be able to find everything.
Yeah.
Because Clone Town. I hate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the new highway's been mean, though.
Yeah.
Like the one
No,
just the
that's
circle.
why Hamilton's the best city in New Zealand. Bar none. There's no better place to live.
Yeah.
No earthquakes. No cyclones, because it's too far inland. Yeah, it's a little cold in the winter, but not really anymore. Not compared to it. It used to go outside in March and everything would be frozen solid.
Yeah.
Now the grass doesn't even freeze. It's lame.
Yeah.
Crunchy grass. I love that.
I remember being in high school and like walking down to the bus, and all the grass was all frosted over and shit, and just like running and sliding on your feet and skating it. It's like,
one of the byproducts of living in the most boring country in the world.
Yeah, fucking A. that ended up moving into paddock bashing.
That's why the rest of New Zealand gives Hamilton such shit, because we don't have what's wrong with Christchurch. Do I need to fucking point the two glaring problems it has with extreme thinking and extreme shaking?
Yeah.
And then there's the rest of the South Island, which is just rainy, it's surrounded by sharks, and just really, again,
cold.
It's the same thing as Northland. Decades and decades of not fucking the roads and shit, not keeping up with the fucking modern world, and just being super far away from everything. And why the fuck does cheese cost so much in Northland? It's fucking insane. I had to pay $15 for a fucking packet of sliced cheese there. Okay, it was at a dairy, but $15! Even for a dairy. They weren't Jews either. They were very brown. And the only thing that's good up there is that petrol's cheaper than everywhere else because it's close to the refinery.
Oh, yeah.
Always fill up at fucking Whangarei BP.
No, the furthest I've had to go was Walkworth.
Yeah, see, that's where it stops being cool.
Yeah. Well, it was nice.
Whangarei's pretty. I'd live in Whangarei.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't live in Whangarei near the water.
Oh, yeah.
Because
tourists and dodgy.
No, I don't like living near the water, Brad.
Oh.
I just don't trust it. I don't like dealing with water unless like it's for fun or for life.
Yeah.
But yeah, like living near the water would always make me nervous. At some point, there's going to be water in my lounge. Nah, man, I can't even be bothered with that shit.
Yeah.
I like being near the ocean, but I like not. I've lived in coastal towns and stuff, but I just don't. I've never felt 100% safe unless I'm in somewhere that's like on super high ground.
Yeah.
I like, I'd love to live on the hills above the town of Kawakawa. Not Kawakawa. Oh, fuck, I'm going there tomorrow and I can't even remember the name of the place. It's right across the fucking river from Waitangi. Anyway, there's heaps of mansions up in the hills there. Like, these are super rich people because they've got like fucking little private gondolas.
Oh,
There's
true.
a garage at the bottom of the hill and they private gondola up to the house.
Oh, wow.
Like, fuck, you'd want to get the shopping up in one go, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because having a gondola would be cool, but I bet you the novelty wears off after a year or so. And
Yeah,
you're like,
I couldn't do that.
fuck, you get home and you know it's 10 minutes till you get up there and that bitch will be waiting for you again.
She sees the fucking thing moving. She gets ready.
She's been planning all day.
Yeah.
She's got a whole script.
Drinking white wine since 12 p.m.
And got stage lights right by the door so you come out.
Yeah.
Here's my list of problems. But see, I'd love to live up there because if something bad happened, the worst that could happen to you is like you just go from being up in the hills to beachfront property,
Yeah.
which would be pretty ghastly, I suppose. But yeah, like
All the
I love living
tsunamis
in a
happen in
landlocked.
Japan.
I love living in a landlocked city where the river is fucking, 50 or 60 meters below the fucking top of the gorge in some places. And I don't live in a part of Hamilton that's near the river. Well, it's okay near the river, but it's like, do you know how much flooding would have to take place before it'd be my problem? Like, society would have collapsed. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For that, if that much water, there's half of that city's already fucked, and it's the worst half too.
Did you watch Umbrella Academy?
No,
Ah.
Ellen Page ruined that for me. Well, I didn't know. I got to the end of the last season where they get back and there's like different versions of them.
End of the first season?
No, that's in the second season. In the second season,
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
and I haven't watched the third one
Yeah.
because I'm just not in the mood for that shit.
Yeah. No, they did
I'm
it well.
not here to fucking confirm Elliot Page's fucking delusions.
Yeah, no, they
Everyone who's that rich could fucking change sex and look good afterwards. You fucking cheated.
yeah.
You're not a real trans. You just did it for clout and because you're in a fucking echo chamber that poisons you and eventually turns you into a husk of who you were. Juno is long behind you.
Juno was great.
Being a great actress is long behind you.
Yeah. But yeah, new season of Umbrella Academy, August 30th.
Yeah, on August 30th.
August 8th, sorry.
Oh, no, I won't be watching that.
Yeah, you haven't
By
watched
then
the
I would have
fucking-
subjected myself to the Acolyte, which I'm hoping is good. But I look, I've been fooled too many times by Disney to look forward to anything. I'm just like, I'll watch it because it's Star Wars. But I wonder how far into this I'm going to get before someone else, like 16 YouTubers, tell me it's shit no matter how it feels when I'm watching it. I didn't hate Ahsoka at first. It wasn't until people pointing out the fucking things I hadn't noticed. It ruined it for me.
Yeah.
But I tried to rewatch it. I got 20 minutes into the first one. I was like, yeah, they really do waste a lot of time just pensively looking off into the distance or not saying anything. Oh, fuck. It's not a cartoon, Dave. We'll let that pass for the Clone Wars and Rebels and all that shit. When you do that in live action, it looks dumb. Can you imagine? Look at the actors he wasted. Fucking Christopher Lloyd? Wasted. Jack Black? Wasted. Lizzo? Probably lucky to fucking be there. I started watching Three Body Problem. That's alright.
What's that?
It's a Netflix thing, a sci-fi thing about, I don't know what it's about. I've only watched one episode, but it seems to be these aliens, like, doing something to scientists where they start seeing this clock made of energy and it's counting down. Like, the first thing, fucking Benedict Wong is in it, full British accent.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a good time to be a scientist, is it?
Oh, true.
The man is he's a professional, because at first I'm like, oh, fucking hell, Benedict, what was that? But nah, he fully sells it.
Yeah.
He goes to this crime scene. There's a scientist there who's been writing in blood the times, and then there's a big pile of blood, and he, in big letters, I can still see it. He gouged his own eyes out to stop seeing the clock.
Oh, yeah.
And could still see the fucking thing.
Wow.
From what I can tell, these aliens are having these scientists basically kill themselves to, like, they're scientists that are creating things like nanorobots and theoretical physics, anything that could really advance humanity. Mm-hmm. They seem to be getting them to kill themselves to hamstring us.
Yeah.
They're impersonating God. They're pretending to be angels and they're saying, we just want you to stay where you are.
Yeah.
Which is the second show I've seen, modern sci-fi show, that's seems to be selling the idea of, you know what, it's all pretty good here. We go out, what if we go out there and we find someone who's way more advanced than us, but just as mean? How much mercy would we show to a fucking species if we had that much power? We've done it before. Fuck, we do it to each other.
Yeah.
We've only just sort of grown out of that shit. It starts in communist China during the revolution. Fucking brutal, man. That fucking place was a fucking nightmare, and it's a communist nightmare now, and it's just built on blood and fucking misery.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. I recommend it. I'll give you a full review once I get to the end of it, which may or may not occur at some point in the future.
Yeah.
I'm still... Oh, man, I watched the latest episode of Shogun last night. Oh, rest in peace, Mariko-sama.
Ah.
Fucking so... It brings to life the bleakness and the beauty of Japanese culture at that time. Mm-hmm. Like the beauty of their art, of their poetry, of their clothing, of their weaponry. And just the brutality and how life had fuck all meaning. Like it would appear to the outside it had no meaning, but to them it meant everything. And oh yeah, spoilers. I don't care, fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Like it's not even they're not even the real people in history. They're all based on real people. Mm-hmm. It's a fictional story that has existed for 30 years. If you didn't know she died, you haven't fucking seen the TV show from 1980 or read the book.
Yeah, probably.
The book that was written it's all based on real people, but no, the Toranaga is a stand-in for Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Ah, yeah.
The last of the three great unifiers. He's nodding and pretending like he knows what I'm fucking talking about.
I have no idea.
Sengoku Jidai?
Sengoku's a character on One Piece.
Oh my god. No, the Sengoku Jidai was the Warring States period before the shogunate was really established. Oda Nobunaga, the first great unifier.
I've heard that name, yeah.
Toda Hideyoshi was the second great unifier. He also launched 2 failed invasions of Korea.
Oh, really?
Which is what ended up pissing off the Mongols so much they came and burnt Tsushima to the fucking ground twice.
Oh, really?
And then nature just went, nah, you Mongols stay over there. Twice they got fucked up by the ocean.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, it's all based on Tokugawa Ieyasu's rise to power because he had to. He went through a similar situation to that, but again, there's a lot of creative license used. Yeah. Just a great show. That's a show I'll watch again. That's a show I'd watch with you just to convince you to watch it.
Oh, I would watch it.
It's not the sort of thing I normally can watch because normally stuff that's paced like that, it loses me and I just pick up my phone. Oh, fuck, I've stopped watching. Oh, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
This is just, you can't take your eyes off it. They put such great attention to detail and such really great use of drone cameras too. Because you know how Japanese castles of that period were like just a series of gates with walls all around them.
Yeah.
So you had to pass through like 20 gates to get into Osaka Castle. It's just to stop and hold an army up so long that it would make it virtually impossible for them to force their way in. And they use drone camera shots to follow people going through those gates and stuff. Really, they've gotten really good with that technology.
Yeah. There's some really cool drone cameras out there now.
Yeah, Shogun's good. 3-body problems looking... it's worth your time, I'm thinking, anyway.
Yeah. I got rid of my Disney account. So that's why I haven't watched it.
I've been meaning to get back into Dragon Ball Z too, but you never sent me your Crunchyroll login.
Oh, you never asked for it.
Yeah, I've got 2 different Disney Plus accounts now.
Oh, do you?
Neither one of mine. One's the missus's and one's the ex's.
Oh, nice.
How's that?
Yeah.
Some people in life that would be a win.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do all that shit. You just tell me how to do it and I'll get June to send you the information.
That's all right.
What else is there to watch? Bad Batch is starting to wind up. Final season of the Bad Batch.
Oh, yeah.
I like to let that stack up because they're only like 25-minute episodes.
Yeah.
So I like to stack that up so it's at least a meal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The shit thing about the new Umbrella Academy season is that it's only 6 episodes instead of 10.
Oh, they cancelled that.
No, it was always only going to be 4 seasons.
Is that based on a book or something?
Yeah,
or I don't
novel.
know. Most things that catch me out, like, I'm like, oh, where did this come from? You find out it existed forever.
No, the author is Gerard Way, My Chemical Romance lead singer.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the aesthetic of it, doesn't it?
Hey.
Fuck.
Story, and I think he drew as well. It's him and some other chick, anyway.
I might get back into that when I run out of everything else, but at the moment, this is a good year to be a TV watcher. Like, there's some good shit coming out. Some bad shit coming out, too. We're going to watch it all for you, for the people. We're going to watch The Acolyte.
Yeah, of course.
We're not going to look forward to anything you do, Disney, until you do something that's actually good.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe how you've become this organization of waffling, whinging, sniveling little fuckwits who are able to, like, just miss the softball fucking hits out of the park, one after the other. Oh, we've fucked Star Wars into the ground like Mr. Garrison fucking the Prime Minister of Canada.
Fuck them all to death.
I came here to do one thing. Oh, South Park. It will never be another like it. And probably it could actually end up being the apex of human comedy.
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck.
It has been for a while.
There is nothing funnier than South Park.
Yeah.
Nothing. I stand by that statement.
Always Sunny's pretty good, but you haven't watched that.
Look, I'm intimidated by things that
Don't
have
be intimidated by
so many seasons.
It's so good.
And I've seen so many bits of Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Like where he's dressed up in that wig going through the art gallery. Regressive.
Yeah. All right,
Danny DeVito's a fucking genius. Eh?
Yeah, he is.
Just a fucking good dude. I mean, he better not find out he's one of those fucking pedophile rapist dungeon havers as fuck.
He probably was before he was famous.
Stop fucking giving people praise because they always turn around to be some sort of monster. And I feel like an idiot.
DeVito just is a monster, I think.
And he owns it, eh?
Yeah. He's a good monster, maybe.
Fuck, the monkey tried to rip his balls off in the set of Batman.
Really?
Remember there's the penguin?
Yeah.
They had a scene with a monkey. He said the fucking thing between takes, it grabbed his crotch and ripped a patch of the costume out.
Oh.
He's like, if that thing hadn't been padded,
yeah,
I'd be talking to you with a much higher tone in my voice right now. Like it really fucking the strength those things have, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, like they can rip his scalp off and
yeah. I've seen that. I've seen a
I've seen
video
it
of
on
that.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Just ripping some dude's scalp off. I was like, ah!
That's fucked up.
How come I don't have hand strength like that? Fuck, I wouldn't need a woman at all if I did.
No.
Give yourself the good old squeeze. You'd be watching an empty fucking desk right now if you could do that.
You know what I'm liking at the moment?
What's that?
This resurgence of pop punk bands.
I'm loving that.
Like,
Did you hear me? Did you hear the Blink 182 when I pulled up?
Yeah.
Blink 182's new album is fucking great. It's
so
one
good,
of their best ever.
Yeah. Sum 41's back as well.
Yep.
They've got a new album.
Their
It's
new album's
really fucking good.
It's a banger, yeah.
Is it Heaven and Hell or something?
Yeah.
Really fucking good. Limp Bizkit's new one that's been out for a while, and they're touring hard at the moment.
I haven't heard the new Limp Bizkit. Is that any good?
It's
I mean,
mean.
most of it was let's be fair. In my big Spotify playlist, there are a few. There's Break Stuff, Nookie,
Yeah.
and that one they did with the Method Man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's how I am when I'm on the phone with Wins. Fuck up.
But yeah, they
Can't get a job. What? Why?
yeah. No,
Leave me alone.
the first song they released was called Dad Vibes.
I watched a Bill Maher podcast with Fred Durst.
Oh yeah.
He's a fucking amazingly quiet and thoughtful dude.
Yeah.
For a guy that used to just stomp around and be a fuckwit.
Scream and shit. It was so cool.
But they did make Clark Gayford wait 2 hours for an interview with C4, and I fucking hate Clark Gayford
Yeah, right.
with a passion. What an arrogant... Clark, look at me. You're an arrogant little fucking rich club boy. Nobody likes you.
Alien Ant Farm released a
Imagine
new
having
single.
Sorry, what'd you say? Shortland Street?
Alien Ant Farm released a new single.
Called Shortland Street.
No.
Why did I say Shortland Street?
I don't know.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
News Hub got saved.
No, it didn't.
Stuff has
That's
bought it.
not saving it.
It's
okay?
not saving it.
Look,
They've just
I've made a ton of jokes out of News Grub and Snuff.
Yeah.
Because that's as much value as they have to being journalists.
yeah.
Fuck off, Mike McRoy. Oh, they saved you saved the richest cunts whose fucking audience like is dying off by the day.
Yeah.
Like no one watches you because you fucked up. You've been caught fucking selling something. You weren't fucking telling the truth. You weren't informing. And it hasn't been that way since before I was a kid. These cunts, I can still remember them coming on the One News because my grandparents always watch the news, religiously watch the news.
So did
So
my
I
dad.
watch the fucking news. And I can still remember this bitch coming on and going, Helen Clark has just announced the sort of deal that wins elections because they wanted Labour to win.
Yeah.
It was a free trade deal with the US. Only upon closer inspection, it wasn't really a free trade deal. It certainly benefited the US way more than it did us.
Yeah.
And Labour lost. And they were mad about it. I can remember thinking, they really think it's up to them what everyone else does. Like, they've gone, like, you could tell they're not doing their job. Their function is to fucking inform the people so the politicians are held to account.
Yeah.
And they've been for sale for 30 fucking years. Yeah. They ain't in the business of informing you. They're in the business of selling ads to the fucking warehouse and farmers and goddamn AMI Insurance and Westpac. Can fuck off with your crocodoggy, you cunts. That's the bank on with. Fucking and power cut. Mercury, your power price, you just put your line rates up again. Did you have to pay 47 different actors in yellow suits to make 50 different fucking ads and put them everywhere? And that music it's set to is really fucking catchy, which annoys me. Dum, 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 dum. It's really quite cool, but these motherfuckers have been in the business of selling things for so long that they forgot that their whole function is to fucking tell the truth.
Yeah,
and you non-biased. Look at how they stick themselves to grief and fucking tragedy.
It's victimization.
I can remember the day of the Christchurch earthquakes because I was waiting for money to clear into my TAB account so I could buy smokes. I left the house to pull that money out of the TAB account. This is when I lived in Matamata. I lived a minute from the TAB by car. Drove down there, bought smokes, bottle of Coke, and a bag of sour worms. Went home, walked in the door, and in big, bold, graphic letters that were red, 3D, with cracks all through them, earthquake. It had just happened, and the graphics design department is straight into fucking Photoshop making something for it that's censorious, and they're just bleating on about it for hours. It's like, it's a fucking earthquake.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks. A lot of people died. But it's not 24-hour coverage. Motherfucking... And New Zealand's full of fucking attention-starved little scared cunts who every time this happens will claim as... Every time there's an earthquake in the South Island, cunts who live down the road from me claim they felt it. Fuck off, you did. Fuck off, you felt it in Auckland. Suck off. You just saw that it happened and wanted to attach yourself to it in some meaningless way. Yeah. Fuck off. There's too many old people that really need someone to hang out with. And I don't want to hang out with them. But if I had to, honestly, if you said you have to look after kids or old people, I'd choose the old people every time. Because at least they can teach you something. Kids are just fucking idiot, fucking walking accident piles.
Yeah.
They suck. They're fucking awful. Fucking, I love you, kids. I'm 39 and my hair's going grey. Fuck you! You've stolen years off me and now it's starting to show. Go fuck yourself.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's no good. Oh, yeah, there's two women I want to complain about.
Okay. Oh, yeah, on the internet news.
Yeah. So the first one, she's a live streamer who was with a billionaire's son who's also partially Down syndrome. And what's her name? Sorry, It's a Gundam. I didn't mean to steal you. I love It's a Gundam. It's one of my favourite channels. It's this dude from America. He just talks about pop culture stuff. He was made famous by Pokimane trying to cancel him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because she's... Fuck, what a bitch that cunt is. Yeah. Anyway, before this turns into the misogyny podcast, again... Oh, I never used that one.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I repeat things. You'll hear it in the future. What did I say her name was? Elisa Jordan. She's with us. She's like an in real life streamer. She was a Howard Stern girl. Basically, you know, the American plastic whore. The fame-hungry ones, you know. They look nice, but they're after everything you have.
Yeah.
The succubus.
Yeah.
It's goddamn succubus. She's driving around with this billionaire's son who's, he's got a little bit of Down syndrome, and he's also a massive cunt. But everyone out in the world is, hello, sir. I want to see them be sad. That's like stuff he says.
Okay.
Like, okay, good. You are... Fuck, you were born at just the right time, weren't you? Just about 100 years ago. Wouldn't have worked out so well for you. Anyway, she's driving with him in a car, and she just starts fucking wailing on him, like pinching his ear, punching him in the face.
I've seen that. Yeah, I watched that, and he fucking turns it around.
He turns it around, like,
on the live stream.
Throws her out of the car while it's moving.
Warns her 3 times. Says, hit me again, and I'm going to fucking knock you out. Says it 3 times before she does it, and then she fucking hits him again, and it's like, fuck it, alright.
Yep.
Gets into it, grabs her hair. I told you not to fucking do it.
Yeah, and she got arrested.
Yeah, good.
And even that she was trying to monetize into clicks.
Yeah. But
she used to be engaged to Andy Dick. That poor fucker's fallen off a cliff, hasn't he? He's hit every branch on the way down, dude.
I loved Andy Dick, man. He was so good.
Fuck. I remember seeing him in the episode of Star Trek. He was really good.
Oh, yeah?
He played a hologram, an emergency hologram. He had to work with another emergency hologram.
Yeah.
It was really quite good. But yeah, like, turns out the whole time he's just been a raging alcoholic.
Oh, yeah, drugs and all. It's fucking crazy.
It's like, dude, just come out of the fucking closet.
There's
no way you're that effeminate and actually attracted to women.
No, he's bi, isn't he?
Oh.
The last interview I saw, he's like, oh, yeah, I've got a boyfriend or a boy toy thing. He's just living his life, man. He's always been just an out-of-it character, and that's always what made me like him.
Yeah.
Because it was just funny shit. Like, what was it in fucking, Dude, Where's My Car? When he's that guy in that fucking caged up at the emu place?
Yeah.
Fuck, that is so funny, man.
And it's the truth, eh? Like, super talented people, quite often, their biggest threat to them is themselves,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so she got her ass kicked and now she's going to jail, and yeah, I'm trying to get myself up with the YouTube news so I can say stuff that's relevant to fat cunts like me who sit on YouTube most of the day. But I find that I look in the mirror, I don't want to be, I don't want to be this anymore. I want to be sexy again. So now when the sexy women's come up to me and they say, Dan, if you want your cock, I will say, no, this chicken is coming with me and we are going home. You are a hussy. Fuck you.
All right.
Oh, I think we should wrap it up. Fucking hell, have we been going longer than... We haven't gone this long in months. We're like a couple that's just realised they're in love still. They just go at it. Oh, get in there, give all the kisses and take your time and all sorts of... No matter of fact, fucking, this is just so we both don't kill anyone, fucking moves here.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been good. Been fun.
Yeah, how much of it has actually been good or fun, though?
I don't know, probably about 40 to 50 minutes. It's been an hour 20.
If my kids are good at the same rate, there's two people. There's like murder victims I could save right now. If I knew who they were, I'd fucking pinch them in their sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
If I knew they were going to murder someone, I'd fucking do it first. But no. You know what? I thought I was going to end up somewhere way funnier than I did. Now we're all here together in this awful place where I've made it awkward, and that's just it.
Let's just leave it here then.
Yeah, let's just leave it here.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe and whatnot.
Do all that. Leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Make Brad give me money. I don't know.
I do give you money.
I hate saying goodbye at the end of these. There's no good way to end it.
Yeah.
Just then the screen should just go to black there. But yeah, keep yourself safe, and hopefully we'll see you soon, but not too soon.
Yeah. Probably like a week.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have a quote this week. Where's the quote?
No, we didn't last week either.
Yeah, we didn't. No. See, fuck
when's your...
The wheels are falling off this bus already.
Right. Did you notice we're not doing videos either?
Yeah, I did notice that. Why is that?
I don't know. I thought we could just... We pretty much had a good flow.
If you want the videos to come back, comment.
No, the shit's way up now.
Yeah, for
other videos.
Yeah, we don't need to pander to you people.
Yeah. No, we can...
We have 41 subscribers. We're
What? We got 45.
Fucking hell. They're multiplying faster than I am.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, 45. Nice. But yeah, because the shorts have been doing pretty good. A lot of them.
The shorts are good, eh? People like a short dose of me. It's not the only short dose I've got on me. Don't worry about that, Brad. All right, you motherfuckers. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. I love you, Dan.
Brad. Oh no, that's
we don't do that.
We don't do that.
Not that. It's just
that's at the start.
Yeah. Love you, Dan.
We have a plan. Love you too, Brad. Bye.
Bye.